A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Aaron Judge, one of the league's top power hitters, looks to gain ground in the home run race. Next. Jordan Montgomery gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, big lefty Jordan Montgomery. There's lots to like about this guy. The pride and joy of the University of South Carolina. Good, sneaky fastball, 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good changeup. His curveball has gotten better as he's gone on. This guy has a chance to be a really good pitcher for a long time. Good, clean, simple mechanics for a big guy. Repeats his delivery quite well. Has a chance to be a really good starting pitcher.
Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, they really need Tulo to get his bat going sooner than later. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. Looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
Digging in, Devin Travis, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Travis is retired, 2 down now.
First baseman.
Here's Justin Smoke now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
The 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Blue Jays nothing, Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Marco Estrada gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, every pitcher comes out of spring training hoping they can make somewhere between 30 to 35 starts. This guy will be making start number 30 on the year.
He's reliable, he's dependable, and he's been pretty good all season long. 30 starts, not an easy thing to do.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A high fastball is in there. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock. Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Soft liner to the right side. And there's one down now. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, any thoughts?
Matt, they're looking to get a lot more out of Aaron Judge. It just seems like something is off in his swing. I don't know if it's timing or he's not picking up the ball. Maybe he just needs a day off. He just doesn't look right.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike 1 and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Here it comes, the 3-0 is taken, strike 1. The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And given his team's current standing, we're probably not going to be watching any champagne showers at the end of the year. But if he keeps up the home run pace, some individual hardware may be in order for him.
Yeah, and he's going to go after it. I'm sure he's shocked he wasn't traded at the deadline. But here he is. He's grinding it out with the boys. And he's going to finish strong. That's what big leaguers do. They do not give at-bats away. Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Dribbled up the line. High hop, and he barehands it. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Batting fifth, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the belt, kicks and deals. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, he's got 8 hits in 21 at-bats. He's also taken him deep 6 times, so there's some ownage in this matchup. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pierce sprinting after it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Yanks strand a pair. We are still scoreless. Coming to the plate now, Kendrys Morales. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Endahar brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Stepping in for the Jays, Yonhervis Solarte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball's in for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. The 3-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another full count pitch home. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First offering on its way. Fouled off. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus on catches of the last 5 years.
Ready now, Adam Lind. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now. One and 2 to Adam Lind.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Popped him up. Smoke is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 8, designated hitter, Neil Walker.
Standing in, Neil Walker. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, he's got 8 hits in 28 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Walker was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He was selected in the first round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another 1-2 delivery. He pulls this one into right. Solarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Luke Maile, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. The 3-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Once again, a 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Stepping in, Luke Maile, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First offering on its way. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
And that'll bring up Gift and Gopay. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. In there, now the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We play 2.5. No score on the show. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Miguel Andujar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball stays outside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ellsbury is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Another full count pitch on its way. And this is cut on and missed by Ellsbury as he becomes out number 2.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Stepping in now, Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip.
That's
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. 2 out, nobody on. Curveball that time, not even close.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
3-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. His average right at .295 here to start play with 45 home runs and 111 RBIs. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Torres leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here now the 2-2 is. Now batting, Kevin Pillar, as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. Lind has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, second baseman, Devin Travis.
At the plate, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ellsbury's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Next to bat for Toronto, Justin Smoke comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses with a curveball. Looking at his career totals, Stanton is at least partially known for being a long ball threat, of course. In fact, he's standing on the doorstep of 300 career home runs as he hits here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Stanton, 28 years old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pierce has it in his tracks. 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. First time up, he went down looking. From the belt, the pitch, and he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-1 home, and it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he's safe.
Hey, he did an amazing job just to be able to get wood on this baseball and drive it through the infield. And that pitch was executed perfectly. Breaking ball down below the zone. Nice job right there.
Standing in, Adam Lind 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a pitch popped up. Back behind short. He's going to be kicking himself. Pierce is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Now to the plate, Miguel Andujar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Next will be the designated hitter, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Counts 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Stepping up to the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Popped him up. Sanchez is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th, and boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Breaking ball in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the second deck and gone. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maley. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
3 runs already home here. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Soft liner towards short, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jeff Ngope.
Stepping up now, Gifton Ngope. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. Halfway home tonight from the Bronx. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And the changeup is way low that time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2. A little bouncer that winds up foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. To short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he fouls this one off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Drilled to the right side. Smoke right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still down 3-0. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kevin Pillar. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Digging in once again, Devin Travis. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Popped him up. Lind will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. This is popped up. And Lind will make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. But they lead it 3-0. Giancarlo Stanton now. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. The count now at 2-2. Stanton gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
Will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First offering on its way. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to the right. A tag for 1. And he'll be safe on the fielder's choice. Here's Adam Lind.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, 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 near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one. I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pierce is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in the Bronx, 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Domingo Germán is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63, Domingo Germán.
Kendrys Morales will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Kendrys Morales.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Standing in now, Yonhervis Solarte. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Left fielder.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Steve Pearce will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch, and that'll be a painful run batted in.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Luke Maley hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And here's a slider for a called strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And the pitch on 2-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The 2-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing, but that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there, and if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
And that'll bring up Gifton Gopay. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch on its way. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
A ball and a strike now. Tulowitzki, the runner at third. Pierce over at second. Maley at first with no outs. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Drilled down the line, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one, able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
From the stretch. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
It counts 1-1.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0, and he is in there.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Ready once again, Justin Smoke. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. from the stretch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Missed with a slider.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Fouled off. Runners are at first and third, one away. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's Kendrys Morales as he'll take a look at ball one. Runners at the corners, two men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
I really can't believe that the umpire is letting him stick around here. That's the fourth hitter he's plugged. Enough is enough. Get this guy out of the game before he hurts someone.
Into the box now, Yonhervis Solarte, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. One run is scored. And not in time, as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rod.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
CC Sabathia enters now in a mop-up role as she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here's the 0-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Hit out towards second. And it's in time at first, and hallelujah, the side is retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Yankees nothing. Deck McGuire gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knob.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man, McGuire, a former Cincinnati Red. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, number 25.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Andujar, base runner at first with 1 out. count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
One strike.
Now the 2-1 line drive to center field. Pilar is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. The 1-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But it's off the wall right in front of the short porch. Andujar rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. 1 left for the Yankees. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. So striding forward now, Steve Pearce. He went deep back in the 5th.
Steve Pearce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Sabathia stands 6'6" and throws from the left side. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettit, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Now the 2-1 hit sharply toward the right side, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Well, there are blowouts and then there are blowouts, and this, folks, is a blowout. As you get a look at our line score, it's not often that you see a road team come into this place and put a whooping on these guys like the one we're seeing here tonight. Striding in once again, Gifton Gope. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch from CC. Swing and a little tapper. Runners on first with 1 down. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Here's the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Previous history with Sabathia, he's totaled 4 hits in 26 at-bats. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Devin Travis will be next. Pierce at second. Ngope at first. 1 gone. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Travis.
At the plate, Devin Travis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two down, runners at first and second. A ball and a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Yankees nothing. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Gary Sanchez. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Smoke is there for it. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
So striding in, Didi Gregorius. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The 1-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. He pulls this one into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Hey, Dan, these guys have put a lot of guys on base, but no one seemed to cross home plate. Are you cognizant of that as a pitcher? Are you aware of the traffic?
No doubt about it. 9 runners stranded so far in this game. It's time somebody comes up with a clutch hit.
Here's Adam Lind, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pierce will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Here's Justin Smoke now. Previous history with Sabathia. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's also hit 3 home runs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-1. He's outside for a ball. Here now the 2-2. This is line to left. Stanton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in now, Kendrys Morales. Lifted in the air to center field. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Yangervis Solarte.
At the plate, Yangervis Solarte. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're still in front 10-0. Here's Neil Walker. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0. Line drive to left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Boy, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jacoby Ellsbury. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Walker on second. Andujar on at first with nobody out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Line hard to center field. Pilar is right there, 1 down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
So stepping in, Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. And there's ball one. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And to score, the runner from second.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He was punched out looking at strike three last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Two out with the man at first. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
The 2-0 on the way. Line hard into left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
The 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Yankees. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Two men are on with 2 men out. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys, as this one is officially put into the books. 10-2 the final in this game. The Jays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Marco Estrada records the victory, his 13th of the year. Deck McGuire takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 10 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.